Good evening, guys. It's currently 11:45 at night, and I thought I would bring you guys along with me. I thought I'd bring you guys along with me on a Formula One weekend. They're currently doing the race in Australia, which means waking up in the middle of the night. Obviously, I had to work today, so I did not wake up in the middle of the night for the FP1 and FP2 sessions. However, FP3 is at 4 o'clock in the morning. I think qualifying is at 6 or 7 in the morning. So I am planning to wake up for it. Now, it's 11:45 right now. My alarm is going off in 4 hours. Who reckons I can do it? But I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. The timings are pretty optimal for us most weeks. We do have them usually during the day or in the evening. There's like 2 races per season usually, roughly, where it is a little bit out of our time zone. Kudos to all of the time zones who have this on the regular with weird race times. I don't know how you guys do it. Me doing it for just 2 races of the season is madness, but we're gonna try and do it. Before COVID, I would not even do this. I would just record and watch at a later time. Today, I thought I would actually make the effort. We're waking up early tomorrow and on Sunday, and I thought I'd film the process. As I said, this is not a normal process for me because I live in England and the times of the races are usually optimal for us. So again, kudos to anyone who lives in America or Australia or in between, anywhere in between, that has the races in the middle of the night or at a weird time, because I don't know how you guys do it day in, day out, every weekend. It is 10 to 12 and my alarm clock goes off at 3:45. So I'm gonna take my makeup off, get ready for bed, and I'll see you guys in about 4 hours. I have no plans this weekend. And my parents have COVID. That's not fortunate, but my parents have COVID, so I'm not even going to see them. So I have the entire weekend to sleep, so it doesn't matter too much if I ruin it tonight. All right, good morning, guys. Good morning. Oh my God. So I slept 3 hours in the end. It's currently 4:09 AM. So I think I made it. I'm wearing the same hoodie as last night because it is freaking cold and it is still dark outside. So we're gonna literally watch the sunrise and you can't see anything. We are awake. I am very much looking forward to going back to bed in about 4 hours time. The pain, I don't know how you guys do it at these times. I would have much preferred it to be like a 1 AM to 3 AM thing, but that's fine. But 4 to 8 in the morning, that is rough. Waking up in the middle of the night at this time of the day. Whew. I should say, my first alarm went off at 3:45 and I declined that one. Second one went off at 4 and I managed to force myself to stay awake for that one, which is fantastico. But firstly, I am going to make myself a cup of tea. I have obviously got it paused. I am behind already. You can see the red bar is how much the show has been recording, and we're at the very start. So yeah, a little bit behind, but I'll catch up throughout the breaks. And I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea just to freshen up. Usually I'll have to eat straight up before, like, the first thing as I wake up. So I just want you guys to know that today is the 9th of April, but making myself a cup of tea. So we are now 20 minutes behind, but that's okay because this is just FP3. So even if I'm behind on this, that means quali will come up faster. So, all right, it is still not 100% light yet, but it is getting lighter. So the sunrise is not for another half an hour. It's currently 10 to 6. You guys can't see anything. Even though I face towards the light, you can barely see anything. FP3 was great. McLaren both in the top 10, Lando P1. And then we have the bad luck of Aston Martin with both their cars crashing, which is unfortunate. It won't surprise me if Vettel actually retires at the end of this season. But yeah, I feel like I'm finally beginning to feel a bit more human now. Definitely looking forward to sleeping once it is over. But yeah, I'm gonna turn the camera around now so you guys can see the full sky. Like looking through my front camera, it looks lighter. So this is the side of my flat that has the sunrise. It's usually behind those buildings there. So the best vantage point I have of it is if I am on this side looking down that way, but the sun will be over there. I'm going to have some breakfast. You guys can't see because it's still dark, but I've got my bowl. This one you can really see. Ow. Oh, it feels so good to have daylight, guys. Sitting in the dark for the last 2 hours has been a little bit depressing, not gonna lie. And still, no one else is awake. So qualifying is just about to begin. At least the show leading up to qualifying is just about to begin. So I'm gonna turn off mute now. And I've made another cup of tea. So I've got breakfast, which is some crunchy nut cornflakes. There you go, thank you TV for making it light enough for you guys to see. Crunchy nut cornflakes. And yeah, I made myself a fresh cup of tea to help me stay awake a little bit longer. Yeah, so I wasn't really hungry when I first woke up, and now I've been awake for 2 hours. I'm getting a little bit peckish. We're on the hunt for the first sighting of the sun.
In 1996, and we are 1 hour away from qualifying. And what we hope will be a thrilling qualifying. Good morning, everybody. Wakey, wakey, an hour to go until that first qualifying session. Martin O'Donnell.
Don't you guys find it a little bit weird that I've been a fan of Formula 1 for like 20 years and I've never actually woken up early for the Aussie race? I always watch the replay later on in the day. So this is why it's so unusual for me to do this, is because I don't usually do this. I never really wake up specifically for a race. So that's why I'm filming it. It's because it's unique for me, because most races are like 2 p.m, 3 p.m, or like an evening race. They aren't like an absurdly weird time. Can you believe I woke up at 4 in the morning? Who am I? What am I? I went to bed at 1 in the morning, woke up at 4. Am I okay? Am I okay? How do audiences across the world do this on a weekly basis? Kudos to you guys, because this is insanity hours.
Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. 'Cause baby, In your absence, life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my...
Alright, good morning. I say as if I have not been speaking to you since it was deadly dark. It is now full on light. I'm never in this room at this time of the day. So the sun, oh my gosh. I never kind of realised how much sun comes in at this time of the day. That's insane. Obviously this is the only sunlight I get in my flat. I get it a little bit in the afternoon on the other side of my flat usually. Like when the sun's setting, not usually for very long. So, okay, I'm loving this. It's so bright. I kind of love it. It's like the brightest it ever has been. So qualifying's been really, really good so far. It's not completely finished yet, but so far we have had a crash with Stroll and Latifi. They managed to get Vettel's car out towards the end of Q3, which is really amazing because of this red flag. And what else happened? Both the McLarens into Q3. I think it must be like Daniel Ricciardo's luck or something. It's his home race, so. But I'm okay with whatever the result is. So I'm going to end this today, and then I shall see you guys tomorrow morning. Ooh, good morning, guys. Oh my gosh, exhausted. Oh, it's currently 5 o'clock. My alarm was going off for an hour. And I've missed, I think, half an hour of footage, but that's fine. The race starts in 1 hour, so that's not too bad. But my gosh, am I tired. I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. Is it like 9 o'clock yet, guys? Can I go now? Please can we have like no safety cars so that we can finish on time and I can go to bed. And again, it is pitch black. It will probably get light again in about an hour's time. Also, why are they going around in these cars? I'm so confused, guys. What is happening? Why is this a thing? Why are they all individually in cars? I'm so confused. I don't get it. Alright, it is 6 AM and the race is due to start in about 3 minutes. So we have made it. I've had my breakfast. You can't see it. I also made myself a mega big cup of tea to keep me awake. Alright guys, it is now 9 in the morning. I watched the race. It's so fascinating this season. The results are so different. Well, they have been so different for the last 3 races, the only 3 races of the season. Apart from like the first 2 spots. Mad. I can't believe how well Charles Leclerc is doing. What have Ferrari done? I don't know, but they've got it right somehow. Gutted about Vettel. I mean, he obviously missed the first 2 races because of COVID. And then this weekend, he basically did a DNF for every single session, apart from the qualifying. But he still qualified like towards the back, which is really sad. He only had like 1 lap to do it all, and then he DNF'd in the first couple of laps and hit his head on the steering wheel. So anyway, yeah, as I said, it is now 9 in the morning. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go and have a little nap now, and then I'm gonna continue on my day. So I hope you guys have enjoyed my crazy weekend of waking up early. I've got to do it one more time this season. That's in Japan. Again, absolute kudos to those in other time zones who have to do this on a regular basis, obviously me being in England, the time zones usually are better for me, but as obviously it was in Australia, it kind of can't be normal timing for me. Worth it, and it has been quite nice waking up early, not gonna lie. It's been really kind of refreshing, but I know I won't be able to last the entire day, and I only had, what, 4 hours of sleep, so I'm gonna go have a little nap, maybe like a 2-hour nap. I do have things I need to do today, so I need to edit some videos, I need to film some videos, I need to go food shopping. Fortunately, well, no, not fortunately, my parents do have COVID, which means I won't be going over to dinner with them, but I do have the Masters I want to watch as well, but that won't start until this evening. So yeah, we've got a busy afternoon, so I am gonna go. Good night, guys, and good day and good night.